Hello everyone, welcome to my first vlog. It's going to be all about video games and that's pretty much what this channel is going to be focused on. I'm starting a new channel today. I've been thinking about it for weeks, months and finally I thought, you know what, fuck it. What better time to do it than straight after E3, excuse the neighbour calling the cat in at the moment. That's how professional my channel is going to be as well. That's the level of professionalism you can expect. But as I say, E3's just passed. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm over the moon about some things. I am absolutely pissed off there was no Last Guardian again. Where the fuck is the Last Guardian? Even if they'd have shown something, this is Sony stage by the way, which was absolutely brilliant, but the icing on the cake would have been the Last Guardian. This game has been pushed from pillar to post. Nobody knows whether it's going to be on PS3, PS4, hopefully PS4 now. But even if they'd have showed something from Alpha build, it would have been something to restore faith, because I want the Last Guardian so bad. But let's focus on the positives. Uncharted 4. Yes! 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 No gameplay, but it was enough just to see Nathan Drake in 1080p. That was enough for me to just explode in my pants. The Evil Within. Seeing an interview with a guy, it wasn't the main developer, it was someone just representing the game. And I'm a little bit lukewarm, I'm a little bit rocky about The Evil Within because I'm a survival horror fan. And when I say that, I don't mean Dead Space. You know, the modern age Gears of Evil types of survival horror. I'm talking traditional. That's Silent Hill, Dino Crisis, Resident Evil, Alone in the Dark. And this game has been slated as the return to true survival horror, which when I seen gameplay, there were snippets of the old style of Resident Evil in there. Anyone who's played the original on the GameCube, remember how you had to burn the bodies after killing a zombie? You do that in this game. And the walls and the environments are very reminiscent of Resident Evil 1, at least from what I've seen anyway. But, you know, the way the main guy who you play as, I don't know his name, the way he upgrades, he sits down in a chair and this shit comes over his head and it's so like Dead Space. I immediately thought Dead Space, which is the one thing Shinji Mikami was trying to stay away from, Shinji Mikami being the main developer. So I don't know, it's like a mix of the two. The developer did say it'd be very spaced out. There might be one part where you're playing fast action and then the next minute you'll be so isolated and you'll be playing puzzles and things like that. I don't know. I'm going to buy the game anyway because that's just what kind of fool I am. Evolve. I didn't know hardly anything about this game. Barely anything, but I do now because I've looked into the game, and it's getting like a name for itself as the new Left 4 Dead, in which it's 4-player co-op online. One person plays as a monster, this big fuck off gargantuan beast style thing, and then 3 people have to hunt him down and kill him. It looks really good. It's in a sci-fi type setting, so automatically, you know, it wins with me. Trying to think what else. Oh, Little Big Planet 3. I love the way Sony opened up the stage. They didn't piss around. There was none of this. At Sony, we believe an old foundation. But no, fuck off. It just right in the back. It said Little Big Planet 3, and they got showing gameplay right away. And Little Big Planet's a fun game. I'm glad there's a 3rd edition. Oh, what else? Dead Island 2. Dead Island 2, I belong to a minority. I know a lot of people don't like Dead Island. I absolutely love Dead Island. What I did like about the way they presented this trailer is it was just a complete joke. In the sense that, you remember the first game, the opening trailer, everyone was disappointed because we thought we were getting this really deep, serious storyline, and then it just turned out to be nothing like that. Well, in this one, they do the complete opposite. I can't wait to play Dead Island 2 and Dying Light from the same developer. But yeah, disappointments again. I'm not too sure about Destiny. I don't know how to feel about Destiny because I don't want to jump on the hype train the same way I did with Titanfall. Remember the way Titanfall was meant to be this big, oh, it's going to be the next Call of Duty, oh, it's going to be the COD killer. I played it for about, and so did everyone else, and everyone watching this video knows I'm right. You played it for about an hour, 2 days maybe, little teeny bit of time, and when's the last time you played Titanfall? And I'm hoping it doesn't turn out the same way for Destiny, because they're saying this is the new Borderlands. So, God, who knows? The Witcher 3 is going to be fantastic. You know, nothing to improve there. All in all, it was a good E3, but I wanted The Last Guardian. I would have been happy if they just brought The Last Guardian. I would have went to bed after that. I would have just been like, that's E3 done to me. But you know, it was a good year. I suppose I better talk about Microsoft. They announced a few new IPs, which was good. One of which is a racer. I'm not sure if it's by the Burnout developers, but this time you're playing helicopters and speedboats, and it's from a first-person perspective. So that's interesting. Not enough to sell me the console, but I'm glad they're dishing out new IPs. Crackdown 3. That better come to PC. That better come to PC.